I just won my last race, but no one will believe me because I didn't record it, and I don't have the crown because I switched lobbies because there was only like 8 people in it. It was the cheap falls, and I won. I just stayed in first the whole time. So we're doing something I've never done before, and we are... What is this? We're playing on a bike. I don't usually play on the bikes. I am a firm believer that this game is Mario Kart, not Mario Bike, so I tend to avoid the bikes out of principle. You like them, that's okay. But we're on the Rob Hog. Rob, that's a character I missed it. Yeah, it's kind of a little crime that, like, almost like a mockery, a sick joke that they put him as a bike, but not put him in the game. In this game of all games, where they have all the goofy characters. We have Cheep as a playable character. We have Sidestepper. We have the Snowman. Oh my god, item spam the game. Okay. So this is the first recording on... I just got a new... What's the words I'm looking for? Throw all these back. New... capture card. There we go. Got the words. New capture card. I'm no longer using my old one. After the one before that broke. So, this is the third one in the span of a week, but that's all good. Oh my god, what is actually happening? Oh my god. Okay, I need a... Okay, can there not be a shock? Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. That was like... Okay. This will have to do. Kill everyone. Dude, what the fuck? I'm like an item. I'm a shell magnet. Everything hit me. Everything hit me. I just dropped from 7th to 13th because I got hit by a stray shell. -7. That's it. That's actually it's a pretty good lobby if I'm getting 13th and only losing 7. Thank God. Yeah, this is a great lobby. Oh my god. Not a single person under 8K. That's what we want to see. So there's a whole reason why I'm playing Rob Hawk, and that's because I want to talk about AI. Ooh, spooky, I said the words AI, everyone. Big. Man. This is gonna be such a weird take. That's the thing, either everyone's gonna love me or hate me after this. This is gonna be such a weird take, but I think, hating AI has become, like, to me, in my opinion, from my perspective, become, like, a weird form of virtue signaling. Like, people who have no business disliking it will just outright say they hate it. Like, you could just say it in a room full of people, and everyone will love you. Just blout out, oh yeah, I hate AI. Like, even for no reason, people like they'll just applaud you. And I feel like, man, I don't know. I feel like the AI hate is a bit overblown. I do not believe it's as bad. I don't believe. I'm pretty sure it is not as bad for the environment as people say it is. It's like, oh, you know, when you generate a prompt, you know, you're just like, you're taking, like, every time you generate a prompt, you're, like, freaking depriving a small village, or, like, you know, you're taking, like, a whole water bottle out of somebody's hand. It's like, no. I'm pretty sure in, like, the 50 prompts I generate are not nearly as bad as probably my drive to work. How much that's doing to the environment. Like, unless you're some, like, monk living in Nepal, like in the Himalayas, or you're like, or you drive an electric car, I really, and not to be like a only a chef can be a critic, not to be that kind of guy, but like at the same time, if you're gonna go on it that hard, like, drive an electric car, be like the most clean person, energy clean person in existence. I just think, and then you see comments on, like, Instagram and, like, TikTok and stuff where it's like an AI video, but people are like, oh, I usually hate AI. I forgot that was I genuinely forgot there was a clip there for some reason. I thought I could just go through that. I just threw my race, and I feel like I deserve to lose all the VR. That was horrible. I legit don't know why I thought I could just drive through that. I deserve last or whatever. I didn't even get up on this cut. God damn. No, I deserve that. I can't believe I just thought I could drive off that waterfall. I played that course so many times and never do that. I don't know why I thought I could just go through that. Yeah, I deserve minus 57. It's fine. This lobby, one good placement, I feel like I'm gaining a good amount back. So I was saying, you would like, people like see, there's like a funny video that's AI, and people are like, man, they'll end up be in the comments being like, man, I usually hate AI, well, this is pretty funny, so I'll like, let it slide. It's like, okay, well, so you don't hate AI, it's just if it makes you laugh in that moment, you'll love it, which is like, okay, so you don't really actually dislike it. It's weird, like, yeah, and the whole reason why I thought about this, because like the whole reason why this like started rattling in my mind is because I saw a Twitter post of someone. They took their Legends ZA screenshots. They took the screenshots. They're pretty nice screenshots, and what they did is that they used AI to upscale them to make them look like honestly how the game should probably just look to begin with if Game Freak actually cared. And then, you know, some people are like, wow, that's really nice. But there are also people like, ew, AI, like, what the hell? How about you like game skills? Like, bro, some people don't want to learn an entire skill set just to do something for 2 seconds. Which is why I think AI is great. You can just do shit. For free. For 2 seconds. Like, sometimes you just want to make a post. Like, I genuinely think half the time that people get upset about AI, it's like, it's not that deep. Someone just wants to do something for 2 seconds, and AI helps them do that. And it's like, and it's not like you're saying, like, that's the thing, people are like, oh, you're creatively bankrupt if you don't, like, it's like, no, you can be a creative person and still use AI. You may not be, like, a talented person, because you can't, like, draw or whatever, but you can still be a creative person. You can be a director and not know how to act. So, like, that's, like, one thing I don't get. I feel like the Swoop has shock, and I'm going to use it at this set. But whatever. And I thought, man, like, it was cool. That post they did was pretty cool. Don't know why people are freaking eating them alive. Okay, please, shock. What's the Swoop doing if he doesn't have shock? If he pulls it now, I'm gonna be livid. Like, he's so far back here. Like, what is he actually doing back there? Okay, I got 10th? Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know what 10th gets me. It's my highest place in this lobby. Let's see. I'm interested. Do I gain? Plus 22! Okay, that's like half of what I lost. It's not bad. So basically what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can be a creative person, and like AI is a tool, and you use it. It's a tool to be used. Now, again, I don't really think you're an artist for using it. You could certainly, I think, being good at putting prompts in and getting an amazing outcome is like a talent, like a skill of sorts. But other than that, that's like the best credit I can give you. Like, I'm never gonna call an AI, like someone who uses AI for like to generate stuff, an artist. That's why I don't believe in. Like, that's why, like, I think AI is funny when it's used for memes and shitposts. I don't think it's... Like, for stuff that's not that deep, I would never pay someone, I don't think anyone should ever pay someone for generative art, and I don't, like those art Instagram accounts or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, I'm an AI art commissioner, commission me and I'll get something. I'm like, no, that's stupid. No, that's stupid. Hire a real artist. That's one thing I agree on. But even then, who even gives a shit? Like, just let them do their thing, who cares? I know this whole thing was like, oh, it's stealing. I'm like... I mean, I've uploaded MS Paint drawings online, and that's part of the, I've been scooped up by it, by the AI for learning now. And when I said this to somebody, to like another artist, well, I say another artist, but I'm not really an artist, but I said this to an artist, and they're like, well, you know, it's an MS Paint, like, that's different, you know, that's not really art. I'm like, okay, so now you're telling me what I did isn't art. So now you're deciding what's art and what's not now. I think what I believe is that as soon as you post something online, it's yours, you have a right to it, but you have a right what happens to it. That's kind of like the fact about internet. You know, like if you once you post something, it's up there. Anyone can do whatever they want with it. And that's like something you kind of like a silent agreement you're making when you post something. That's my whole like, that's my only counter argument to the whole AI is stealing thing, is that like you posted it online. And if anything, you don't own a style. If anything, it's parodying. But, I don't know. Whatever. It's kind of like semantics at that point. Okay, we're going to Cheap Cheap Falls. All roads lead to Cheap Cheap Falls. Let's see. Okay, people are doing it. I kind of want... Shock hat. Honestly, I should just save this. I don't know why I'm using this. Let's see what I get here. Because I should just, like... There was no shock. There's no shock, so I don't have to worry about my item being zapped away. So I should just get triple shrooms. I should use my gold and just, like, run. Yeah, Mario. Got some distance. There was another shock. Well, that's annoying. I would have used that. I feel like the shock wasn't too long ago. It was. I don't know. Okay, I'm in 19th. That was horrible. If I just pop, it's cool to think if I just pop my mega. I didn't get a drift, so I'm screwed. That's cool. Like, man, not getting a drift there sucks. I'm not really playing to win. I'm just yapping. I'm just talking. I'm not really playing to win or gain VR. I'm just enjoying the cart. Plus, I'm not losing my... I like this lobby. If this was always my lobbies, I would not complain. All in all, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is... AI has shown me Will Smith eating spaghetti, and because of that, I am forever grateful. But you know what? No, actually, you know, like, what we should actually be worried about is, like, the AI uprising, like some Terminator shit. We've already seen videos of, like, what AI has been saying, you know, like, when you give it the, like, when you try to give it some ethical choice, some will just, like, kill the person, and the other would, like... And another would sometimes be like, must be like, no, we love humanity. But, like, I saw a video once where they put two AIs to each other, but they didn't tell one another that they were... that the other was AI. But the two AIs figured it out. They figured that they were both talking to an AI. And what they did is that they started speaking in their own language. They, like, made their own language that we couldn't understand. Okay, that card trolled me. That, like, we couldn't understand. And I think that's scary. Like, the fact that they just be like, okay, well, we're just gonna create our own language right now that people, like, humans can't understand, so we can talk in secret. Like, the fact that they have to be secretive, that's, like, that's crazy. So that's what I think we have to worry about. Why did that bullet go so wide? That guy, I feel like that guy did that on purpose. Okay, so this might be a cheap fall situation again, where by the time we get there, there could be another shock. Just a matter of when it is. It probably won't be the first set when we get there. Oh, I love this spot. It's like my favorite water section. Just because there's so many bumps in the wavy waters. I love it. I think this section's so cool. It doesn't need all those, like, jumps that all the other the other courses do in the water, like in the middle of the map, where it looks like a freaking, like, GTA custom mission. There's no way there's a shock here. I kind of wish I had better than triple shrooms though. I could be last at this rate, and it won't even matter. We're not even at the final lap yet. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be worried about the freaking robot uprising. I think that's what will get us. Can I pull a bullet? I pulled a bullet all day. That's kind of annoying. There's gonna be no shock. Where was this on Cheap Cheap? Okay, I'm going then. Can I dodge now, finally? For the love of Christ, I haven't dodged all day. Frame 1 out of shock. Are you serious? I'm actually being trolled right now. Did I pass him? I did. Okay, we take 11. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Yeah, people will hate me, throw me, you know, burn me at the stake for my take. I don't freaking despise AI with a passion. But I don't know, I just wanted to yap just because I just saw that Twitter post of someone just doing something fun and everyone just had to be like, had to put him down for doing that. I'm like, come on, just let man enjoy himself. But that's all I'm gonna do. That's all. Peace out, Girl Scouts.